Welcome to vehicle management and booking system. So in this video I will explain a complete feature of this application. Basically this application have four core modules. So admin, super admin can access everything. Public user like browsing the booking system, public user, and the booking agent. Once that user confirm a booking or create agent, a booking agent user, he or she can log in into system and access his or her dashboard. And fourth one is driver dashboard. Driver can log in. So super admin create the driver user, and the driver user can access the application using his username and password. So these are the four common or important model of this application. I'm going to the open Visual Studio. I already opened Visual Studio to run and check the project. So this project is built with a latest .NET SDK 10.0, and I'm going to run this project using Visual Studio 2026. So project runs successfully. This is home page. Public user can access everything without login. Home page is just you can book, and you can see the current available vehicles with the ratings and so few details, and our service and testimonial from the customer feedback. So for testing purpose, if I going to the book now, I just going to book using the test script. So system is getting input by the test through the test script. So use an login password 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. So login password and confirmation done. So this is summary of the booking. Also the estimated fare is showing here, and if I click the confirm booking, maybe I'm going to get an error because this email already exists, so we have to update the email address. So let's say 3 continue, confirm booking. So booking successful. As we can see the estimated fare, also the booking known, and maybe later, or we can go to the login screen, save and sign in. Sorry, or maybe admin user already login. Let me sign out first, admin user, so that we can access or login as a booking agent user. So successfully I log in as a booking agent user. So I can see my dashboard. Also I can create a booking here as well, my booking, and create booking, also the profile, dashboard, and if I log out, then it will go back to the home page user. Now I'm going to log in as a super admin user. I will create the dashboard, I will create the driver user so that we can check the driver module and log in as a driver user, so that we can check the driver dashboard as well. So this is super admin user. As we can see, super admin user can access everything, and this is the super admin user dashboard details. And if we go to the people section, then we can see the driver, and let me create the sample driver so we can autofill the driver user as well. And let me try save driver. Driver created successfully, Naim Khan. And if I log out for testing purpose, then we can see the new user, Naim.Khan, and password is hopefully 1 2 3 4 5 6, and login. So I'm going to log in as a driver user so that we can verify the driver user dashboard details. So we can see a driver user and 1 write and 0 complete, and my write up coming. And my profile, I can check my profile and edit profile, change password option available. Vehicle inspection from driver side notes. Driver can add the important note here, and fuel if required. Fuel load, then the details of the fuel driver can enter here. And tire issue, if some cases having issue the tire, then that issue log have to maintain here driver user will entry the issue log here. And income, so driver user can add income here, also the expense. And SOS alert for emergency, so the driver user can send the emergency alert using the current location or through the Google API service. So that's it from the admin. So that's it from the driver user dashboard. I'm just going to sign out and going to log in as a super admin user. I already explained first module, public user and booking agent dashboard, and second one I already explained and present the demo of driver user, how to create a driver user and log in as a driver user, and we access the driver user dashboard details. So now third one and final one is super admin user. So super admin user is the main user of this application. As we can see the left side showing the dashboard, the menu, a lot of things here. So as a super admin user can access everything, so that's why it's showing everything. And dashboard is representing the entire system data with visual representation. And also we can search that menu item. And if I go to the booking, so we can book here, also the monitor booking, public user booking from here. So we can see the John Doe, first name, last name maybe repeated. So we can see the payment status, and status is pending. Cancel booking. So admin user can cancel the booking. Also we can edit this user booking using the edit button. And the booking calendar, here's the booking calendar. We can see the booking calendar with the details. And booking quotation, we can create a booking quotation with the customer and the vehicle and driver by selecting required information. Inquiry, if some cases we need add the inquiry, customer name, email, phone number and subject. So we can add inquiry input here. Invoice, we can create invoice based on the vehicle booking and the booking completion time. So payment, also we can enter the payment here. And next module is vehicle. So manage the vehicle. Here we have to add the vehicle details information so that we can monitor and maintain the booking system smoothly. A vehicle type is drop down data, kind of vehicle groups, another helping data, or we can entry using this skin. And third one is like inspection. On inspection also we can create inspection, vehicle inspection by adding lots of yes no information. And next, live tracking. We can track the vehicle live tracking. You have to use the Google API key. So here is the configuration. So we did not add the live Google API key. So if you want to enable this feature, you need to purchase Google Service API, so that you can live track your vehicle. Third module is people. People is like random user, login user details. So using this information with secret password, anyone, any user can access dashboard, relevant dashboard for that user. If that user is super admin, so he or she can access everything. But if that user is a booking agent, so he will redirect to the booking agent module, and if it is the driver user, then it will redirect to the driver user dashboard. And customer section, we can import the customer details information here, and order, quarter, and order driver payment also we can add to driver payment information here. Service management, service reminders, service item and service reminder, those things, and the service item. Fuel is fuel history. You can check the fuel history here. And the next one is transaction, income transaction. Inventory part is like add inventory, and the helping data for inventory is like parts category type inventory. So if it is if required, we can add details information into the inventory part. And report, this is important module. We have added bunch of important report here. So income report, we can check the income details by adding the specific vehicle. Let's say vehicle first one, we can see that right fare and the amount with vehicle details information. And the expense report as well, we can check the expense report with the details. Also we can check the expense report by vehicles. And cost per trip, another report, trip report, and the daily rider report. We can see the daily rider report booking with booking status, driver ride report. We can see the driver ride report. And the booking reports, we can see the booking reports, income reports, and expense report as well. So next report, pending report, are cost per trip, trip report, daily ride report, driver ride report, booking reports, monthly reports, and yearly report. If I go to the yearly report, we can see the data not available because I did not create relevant information. So if I go to the income report, we can see the income report details, and expense report, we can see the expense details as well. Sorry, I was in the last time driver report. Sorry, not driver. Monthly report. So monthly report was not available, was not showing proper data. But if we go to the monthly report, yearly report, then we can see the yearly. We cannot see the yearly report data as well. Customer report. So we can see the customer report data and daily report data as well, and vendor reports. So you can see the vendor reports data as well. Next module is user management. This is completely role-based dynamic user management system. So we already seen the super admin user can access everything, but the dashboard user, the public booking agent user can access limited menu, and for booking agent user access is limited. And we can create dynamic system role, and also we can assign those role assign those role to the specific user by when we create the user by selecting the drop down value. And manage user. So in the manage user section, we have user management and the manage user role. So which is role is important. If we go to the create user, then we can see user role. So we can define admin, general, or booking, or admin, or dashboard user. And the system settings is basically drop down data. Designation department is related to user profile, and configuration, also the drop down data details. And audit logging history is basically this application is tracking the logging time and logout time with the details information. Audit log is a data operation. Insert operation will log into the database, and you can see the all insert information from here already. 600 plus data has been inserted. So that's it from the dashboard part. And if we talk about the application technology, Let me open the vehicle management system documentation, and here we can see the core module and admin dashboard and dashboard KPI cards. Let's say if I going to common quick action, so create booking and add vehicle, assign driver, logging fuel entry, log fuel entry, generate report, we can check the report, and report breakdown, view yearly finance and yearly inspection. So if we go to the technical documentation, we can see the project technological project tech stack. So this application built with latest .NET SDK 10.0 with ASP.NET MVC and MSSQL Server. Also this application supported multiple database like PostgreSQL and MySQL as well. Entity framework code, Bootstrap with AdminLTE, jQuery and JavaScript, NGINX for Linux-based server deployment, and Ubuntu 2020 0.4 LTS version, and full stack reference table. Also here is the project layer architecture, project layer architecture, and front-end back-end and database part. So if you are interested to explore and enjoy this application, then you are most welcome. So if you are interested to purchase this application, I'm going to submit this application in the Code Canyon, and thank you for watching the full demo. If you are interested to purchase, then go to the Code Canyon and purchase this application. Thank you, and hopefully see you in the next video.